Hello there. Yeah, welcome to a brand new day. Now, I'll tell you a story. There was a time I traveled with my 3 daughters at that time. We went on vacation, and when we got to the country, as we entered the mall, the children now started running around from shop to shop, and I just remembered something and I started crying. My children noticed it. I tried to hide it from them, but it was too late. And why was I crying? I remembered the time when they were much younger. In fact, from babies. I used to shop for them from what we call bend down in Nigeria, bend down stores, thrift stores, where we sell second-hand clothes, used clothes. So I'll go shop for these things, wash them, clean it very well. And if you see my children, you will think that they just came back from summer. Meanwhile, they didn't have passports at that time. And that was all we could afford. Even for me, at that time, I used to just shop and buy some of those things, wash them up, and I'll look good in them. All I was aiming at was just to look neat and smart as much as possible. We could not afford those new things. Things were very, very tough at that time. What am I trying to pass across today? Be content with where you are. You don't need to copy anybody. You don't need to want to be like someone else. For a very, very long time, I never used to buy any wig that was, in fact, I would just live my life the way I could afford it. I don't look at what you are wearing. If you like, wear iron from head to toe. I won't even look at it. I don't know your ride. In fact, many times when I'm driving a car in the house, most times it's my husband that buys cars. I don't even know the brand. So if I go to a place and they are announcing Toyota, whatever, I don't know. Just tell me the color. Once the car can start and can move me to where I'm going, I'm content. You see, you need to live your life in such a simple way that you will not be stressing yourself every time. It's such a beautiful life. Just live life, take it as it comes. Don't be overly anxious to please people, to be like someone else, to live the life you cannot afford. Do you know that this is why some people go into adultery? I can't fathom it. You go and sell your body, you get into illicit affair because you want a man to give you money. Now, to do what exactly? And I know men have their own, but women are guilty more of this. Because you want to be like that your friend, that your friend is now has a right, you now put pressure on your husband. For what? The life of a man does not consist in the abundance of things that he has. When I used to preach about the bend down clothes in those days, my children were teenagers then. After I've preached in church, they will say, "Mommy, when you preach like that in church, everybody will now start looking at us as if what we wore today to church is bend down." I said, "Don't worry. It's how we come. It won't matter." They were children then. And I will tell them, wear it with confidence. Whatever you are doing, stand out, be different. That's what you can afford. In fact, people will like to copy you and do what you are wearing if you wear it with confidence. So don't be intimidated by what anyone is doing. See, everybody has their own book. This is the chapter you have found yourself today. There are so many chapters ahead. And God will help you. Let me read today's Family Impact Daily Bible Meditation Scripture to you. It's taken from Hebrews 13:5. I'm reading from ESV. It says, "Keep your life free from love of money and be content with what you have. For he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you." Keep your life free from the love of money. Come to think of it, what will any one of us take out the day we leave? Have you seen a corpse before? Nobody takes their houses. Nobody takes their car keys. Nobody takes their expensive wigs. Nobody takes their gold. Nobody takes anything. Live and live well. Calm down. Enjoy every phase of it. If it's only okra with eba and what's the name of this fish again? Titus fish you can afford. Enjoy it. Tell people that this is the healthiest fish around. And don't even be intimidated at all by what you see around you. A lot of things are fake. They are not real. And you don't even know. You know, that thing that you're looking at that seems so expensive, that seems so gorgeous, it may not even be that. It may be a gift. Stop comparing yourself with other people. Live life at its pace. I always tell you, what is not enough today, it will be in abundance tomorrow. So live well. Don't live under pressure. Don't live in such a way that you are now pressed to go and do wrong, especially as a child of God. It will help your marriage relationship to be better. When you're always about money, our friends have this, hey, I don't have it. No. You won't enjoy your life. You will live under pressure and duress, and it will affect your marriage relationship. So be content with what you have.